Hi, my name is Jack, and I'm going to pick up actually the litter from this bus stop here next to school down the road. I think it's a high school, and I'm all about recycling. I'm trying to recycle everything, but I want to do something to help kids feel good about themselves. And I thought, well, if they have to stand here and wait for the bus to go to school, it's a shame that they have to stand and look at all this litter everywhere. And I only noticed it because a week or so ago I was trying to catch the bus down to the train station and then on to LAX, and I didn't realize the buses don't come but once an hour, so I walked down to the next bus station, and when I got to this one here, I met a girl, and she told me she was keeping watch on her phone of when the next bus would come, and I said, well, I'll just walk to the train station. But in the meantime, I just noticed all this trash, and I think the thing that really gets me is the cola soda pop stains on the cement in front of the bus stop. I didn't even want to sit there or stand there, and I didn't want to look at any trash for sure. So what I may do is email the city excuse me, maintenance services. They said online that there was a hotline phone number on every bus stop, but I couldn't find it. So I'll just email the department and ask them to put this on their list to clean it next. It worked pretty well when I called in a couple weeks ago to have some litter removed in my neighborhood, and I did that on Saturday, and they were there on Monday morning, like boom, and painted over it, and it just felt so good not to have to look at graffiti anymore while I was out working in the yard. All right, so here we go. This is my first video. It's Sunday morning early when I'm trying to do this before it gets too hot, and I don't have a big audience, and it's not a school day, so don't have a lot of people looking at me except traffic going back and forth. And if I can show you the litter I'm talking about here, I'm going to move the camera and open my door. Okay. So just a quick overview. And it's all blows in from I don't know where, and there's two containers, trash containers over there you can see. They're not very big. I'll fill them up. Oh, and I forgot to bring boxes this morning. All right, well, oh, there's a couple bags there. Maybe I can fill those up. But see, there's a bus stop across the street too, and there's more trash outside the container over there than there is probably inside. So I may hit that one too. So I'm going to get started, and we'll probably speed this action up so you don't have to watch me pick up trash all morning. And so here we go. All right, here we go. I set up my other camera. It's a still camera, but it does video. I don't know if it has any audio, but I just wanted to give a wider pan shot of what I'm doing in the background. Here's, well, it doesn't matter, I guess. Probably hear the traffic out here. All right, so in the background, I'm gonna pick up, if nothing else, 1, 2, 3 pieces of trash. That'll make me feel a little better, I guess. But I'm also gonna go across the street and clean up. Now where'd it go? I can't see it in the background there. Oh, there it is over there. Yeah. Okay. Pick up the trash and stick that in the container so that when the kids wait for the bus tomorrow morning, and they might feel a little bit better about themselves and they don't have trash to stare at before they go to school. That's the main premise of this video, and the other is to encourage people to get out there and pick up a piece of trash and put it in the proper container, because it's a shame. It's just everywhere you go there's just trash blowing in the wind, and I want to do something about it. So here I go. All right, I'm just gonna have the one camera going. I don't think I can hold this and pick up trash at the same time. All right, be back in a minute. Bye. Hi. Well, that's hard on the back. I mean, there's all kinds of trash. Look, I found my name. Jack. I'm not recycling it right now. I'm just putting it in the proper container. Here, let me set this down here. And, wait a minute. There we go. Some guy showed up waiting for the bus. Can you see me? Oh, never mind. There's a lot of stuff to recycle out there. Plastic, cardboard, styrofoam, newspaper, there's broken glass. And boy, those plastic bags, when they get old and disintegrate, there's no picking up one piece. It just shreds and falls everywhere. The other thing I'm going to do while I'm out here is I bought a bag of dirt, potting soil actually, and some flower seeds, and I want to mix it all together and just spread it around, and maybe one day within the next year something might grow. There's dirt there, and we're coming up to the rainy season, so maybe something will take hold, and not just to cover up the trash, but give the kids something better to look at. Well, there's a lot more trash out there. I don't know if I can finish it all today, and I may have to come back another day, and I will, but I'm going to spread some dirt here, and then I'm going to go across the street and pick up the trash around that container, because I usually see a lot of kids waiting for the bus here. So, all right, I'm going to sign out and pick it up across the street. Thanks, bye. Here's my, it's me again. I just want to show you real quick my bucket of dirt and my seeds I bought. Just little packets. I'm going to have to look for some bigger bags. I just got moonflower seeds. I don't know, it just reminded me of the 60s, and people at work would call me a hippie because I grew up in the 60s, I guess, but not really a hippie, but older than they were anyway. So They kind of look like morning glories, but I'm gonna mix this in with a little bit of dirt I got and go spread the magic. See, it's just potting soil and a bucket, and so let me put that together and I'll be right back again, okay? Okay, one last shot before I spread the magic seeds. They're pretty big here, look at that. These are called moonflowers. I don't know, I've never planted them before, but I'm just putting them in the dirt here and mixing this up and just throwing it out there. And if you're gonna litter something, I mean, why not litter flower seeds? But I put it in some dirt. It looks like it's got a little fertilizer, and there is some hard dirt over there, so maybe when the rains come it'll soften it up and we'll come back next year and check, see how many flowers we got, okay? All right, I'm over and out, and I'm gonna go spread my joy here. Hold on. Okay, so I don't know if you can see the difference here. There, see? I just put the dirt and the seeds around each live tree. 3 live trees from there, and there's my truck, and down past the dead tree to the other live tree. That's about 31 yards, and between the curb and the sidewalk is about 6 feet, so I figure that's 30 times 3 is 90 times 6, 540, less than 600 square feet probably, eh? So that's the size of a small 1-bedroom or a large studio. Anyway, I noticed there's sprinklers here too along the sidewalk, but they've all probably been shut off. I mean, you can tell because the dirt's so dry, because of the drought. You know, everywhere you think you get it all, and there's some more. So I guess lesson learned today is pick up your trash. Don't throw it on the ground for somebody else to do. And maybe, I think what I'm going to do every day is pick up 3 pieces of trash wherever I see it. So if 7 billion people do that, I'm going to give you a shot of the bus stop here as soon as the traffic goes by, just to show you. There's the container. There was some in there already, so that's good news. Now I better do it on the other side because the sun. Yeah, here we go. All right. Looks much better, except for the stains on the sidewalk, which I will email the city and ask them to come over and hit that with their power washer. Okay, over and out. I'm going to go across the street now and pick up trash so kids don't have to look at that tomorrow morning, or as much trash. Okay. Bye.